Hello, everyone. A very warm welcome to my meetup. Here is your host, Zahid. I am live here today from Miami. I have been traveling for the last 2 days. That it was the reason why we couldn't do any meetup in the last 2 days. I still have a few things pending, like I need to send you guys the recording for the last meetup. So I will try to do it ASAP. People who are joining from the last meetup as well. So that is the reason why the things are a little bit slow. So I see already 41 people on the Zoom call. So we do, let me give you a little bit of introduction, why we do these meetups, who is behind this company, why I am in this space. So I will explain everything here. So I come from a background of e-commerce, online selling, Amazon FBA, dropshipping, Shopify. So I started in this domain 7 years ago. This was so my starting point was I was frustrated from my full-time job. I was working in a corporate sector. I didn't like what I was doing, even though I was making good amount of money there. And I resigned without having any, like backup plan. I wanted to make some income for myself so that I can survive without my full-time job. I started looking into passive income streams, and at some point it became, like an active income for me. So I learned how to sell on Amazon. I did Amazon FBA. I started a lot of products online, failed, like 10 times initially, and then one of my products picked up, started making me $10,000 in pure profit every month. This was my turning point. So it was 10 years ago, 7 years ago. I am still in this industry. I built up 3 companies from my, like little small business. I run a team of 30 plus people. We have an office in Miami, Florida, and then we have an office in Berlin, Germany. So we cover both regions. We work with more than 1,000 Shopify store owners globally. So this is a little bit of introduction of who we are and why we do these kind of meetups. So I will be very straightforward upfront with that. We are building a community. That means we share knowledge and we share the basic knowledge, initial knowledge for free, right? Of course, we are a company. We have 30 plus people. We run 2 offices. We also work with Shopify store owners or people who are looking to hire us as well, right? So if you want to work with us, we can help you as well, but this is not like something we sell on this meetup. So these meetups are 100% free. For free, if you would like to work with us, I will give you a link. You can book a Zoom call and you can discuss your personal goals with me. You can come still, like learn in another Zoom calls the things that you cannot ask here and know more about our services packages, right? So I am dropping the Zoom link here, and this Zoom call is going to be for free, 100% for free. I can discuss, your personal situation, how much money you are thinking of making online, how to sell, all these kind of things. Again, this is not obligatory. If you want to book that, go ahead. Normally, I do 3 Zoom calls for every meetup for free. Once 3 Zoom calls are booked, this link will be inactive. So someone asked me like why I'm doing it. That is the reason. I am building a community. On top of this, we also work with people from these meetups who are launching their stores, right? These meetups are always for free. We don't charge anything. You can join. We have follow-up messages as well. We will send you a recording. If you still don't understand anything, you can let us know. And we have a WhatsApp group as well. If you would like to join that community, that is also for free. If you would like to ask anything there, you can ask. We will not charge anything. So there is a lot of stuff which is available for free. I love doing these meetups. Why? Because I want to share my knowledge as well, and I meet new people as well in these meetups, right? So we are building a good community. So very warm welcome to everyone. I will tell you a few things very openly. I don't sugarcoat them. I tell them very straightforward. Passive income or selling online on Shopify or on Amazon is not a quick rich scheme. You cannot, let's say, whatever amount you want to make, $10,000, $1 million, or $100,000, you cannot be successful, like just joining a course or like a meetup like this. You have to learn a lot of things. And I see like some people gave some feedback on my meetups that these meetups are, like very technical, complicated. These are why? Because you need to learn a lot of things. And some people gave feedback that these meetups are very simple. Maybe you are a pro seller, right? If you are a pro seller, you are already successful. This meetup is not for you. You can save your time if you have any questions. You can still book a call with me and I can help you. But if you are here to learn something new, this meetup is going to help you. We cannot teach you everything in 1 hour. This is the fact. We will teach you some basics. Keep coming. Keep joining, like our groups. Keep coming. These are for free. It doesn't cost anything, right? We will not ask you for money in these meetups. Okay, so these were the few things about, like the introduction. A little disclaimer here as well regarding our partnerships. We are not part of Shopify or Amazon or OpenAI or ChatGPT or AliExpress or Teasers or any other dropshipping companies. We are not a part of these companies, neither we earn any commission from them. You like these tools, use them. You don't like these tools, there are a lot of alternatives available, right? So we are very open about that. Why we use these tools, I will also explain. I have used all of these tools for myself, for my own stores as well, and I got a lot of success. That does not mean if you use these tools or you apply my strategies, you will be successful. Do your own research. Even if you work with us, you pay us money. We never guarantee 100% success rate, right? We are not an investment company. We are not, like a tax or a consultant. Do your own research before you invest money into this. So now we jump into our agenda, and I would like to share my screen with you guys, and I will share what exactly I'm going to discuss today. So here is my agenda for today. A few points I have discussed already. Zoom calls, I mentioned a lot of people want to get on a Zoom call with me. For every meetup, I do only 3. More I cannot do for every meetup because sometimes these meetups are every day, and then there are, like 21 calls. It's difficult, right? Because I also run, like a big team. So 3 Zoom calls. If you don't get a time slot today, then check next time, right? So I would like to explain a little bit of a difference between dropshipping private label. I have to do it because in every meetup we see a lot of new people joining. So if this is too simple for you, send us an email. We can do a separate meetup, like for people who already know these concepts. But I have to explain here because I see a lot of new faces. What exactly is dropshipping? What exactly is private label? Dropshipping is a business model. In dropshipping, what you do is you build an online store. You can also do dropshipping on Facebook. You can do dropshipping on Etsy or some other platform or eBay or Shopify, or you can build any website. You build a website, you put a product on the website. It can be any product, but you don't need to buy that product and store it with you. What you do is, for example, you want to sell this jacket online, you build a nice website, you take pictures or you work with a supplier, the supplier already has pictures. These are called dropshipping suppliers. You import all these pictures into a website and you start selling. I go on your website, I order this jacket. Let's say this costs $200. And you buy this jacket from a supplier that is anywhere, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, China, East Europe, Turkey, wherever. You buy it, I pay you $200, you buy it for $50, and then $150 is your profit. You can also deduct, like shipping charges, marketing costs, advertising, whatever. This way, you don't invest money in stock or inventory, and you are selling a product online. This is called drop shipping. This is low risk or no risk. So you cannot go wrong. Like if people are not buying, you also don't have any stock. But there is another business model which is called private label. Let's say you want to have a label on this on this jacket, ABC company, right? And you want to have these jackets in your warehouse. Let's say it is in Miami, because you want to do the same day delivery or the next day delivery. And all these jackets are sitting in your warehouse or in Amazon warehouse in Miami. Once a customer orders, you ship that order or let someone else ship for you, right? It can be Amazon or DHL or any company. This is called private label. In this case, you are investing money into this product, importing them from any country, let's say 1,000 units, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 10,000, 30,000, having them with you under your brand name, printed on the product, and then selling. In drop shipping, your brand name, like your logo, is just on the website. It is not on products. Even though you can still do branded drop shipping, like put your brand name once you get the order, it is a little more complicated. You can still do this, but it is still drop shipping. The only difference is in drop shipping, you don't have a stock. You have low risk. Private label, you have stock. You have higher risk. I did both models. And whatever I'm teaching you after selling a couple of millions online with all those tools. So I'm not teaching you something that I have not done for myself. And even if I have done for myself, I became successful. I will never guarantee that if you work with us or if you apply these tools, you will be 100% successful, right? Do your own research. Okay, so we understood drop shipping and private label. So now we will go, before I go in more details, I see some people are raising their hands. Some people are also putting their comments in the chat. I will not take any questions now, people who are raising their hands. I'm sorry regarding this because I have to run it. Just put your question in the comments and I will try to discuss them in between the meetup or at the end. There is going to be a Q&A, right? So don't worry about that. And I apologize that I cannot interrupt the flow because we have just 1 hour. Now we discuss why Shopify and why Amazon FBA. So we want to sell these jackets with drop shipping on Shopify. You can build any website on any platform. I take Shopify because it's easy. It is still, like a little bit of learning curve, but it is easier than other platforms. So I take it. You can do any other website. I told you that we don't get any commission from Shopify, or we are not a partner with Shopify, and they don't pay us money to teach these things to you, right? So take any website, any platform, WooCommerce, BigCommerce, like PrestaShop, anything. But Shopify, in my opinion, is the easiest one. Why Amazon FBA? You can also do your private label brand with your own website or on, like Walmart or any other platform. But Amazon FBA is the biggest one. It is they are the pioneers of e-commerce, right? Specifically in the US. So I like Amazon FBA. I sold on Amazon FBA as well. Sold on Shopify. And that is how I became successful. And I am in a position to teach you because I have applied these things for my own brands as well, and for a lot of other brands who became successful working with us. So we will use some other tools like ChatGPT, AliExpress, Jungle Scout to find best-selling products, ChatGPT to get some ideas, brainstorm, and then we use Jungle Scout for product research. Jungle Scout is a paid tool. A lot of tools that are here, they don't cost anything. ChatGPT free, Deezer's free, AliExpress free, Shopify, you get a plan for 3 months, just pay $1, right? Almost free. So if you are doing drop shipping, there is almost zero risk. Of course, you have to learn it, or you need to put money into advertising, or if you work with someone like us, you still need to pay those people, right? Or if you hire any freelancer or whatever. But if you learn everything yourself, you have time, it is not going to cost you a fortune. Private label is expensive. normally $5,000 to $10,000. Private label is for people who want to have really good brand and they can spare some funds as well, right? Because the funds are going to be on risk. What is the risk here? The product does not sell. You have imported 2,000 units. It doesn't sell well, or it sells with loss, right? You could lose that amount, right? So that is the risk. In drop shipping, you cannot go wrong because you don't have products, but you still have to learn both. All right, guys. So we have Deezers, AliExpress, Shopify, drop shipping. I will explain, I will discuss. For private label, we do Alibaba. So Alibaba is also, a marketplace in China. There we can find a supplier because all the factories they produce in China, they are on Alibaba. So you can find a supplier. How much investment is required? If you learn dropshipping on your own, like not much investment. $1 for Shopify every month, and after 3 months, $35. And then you do your own marketing. Of course, you need to put money into paid ads. Paid ads, you can put anything, $5 a day or $5,000 a day, like depending upon how much you want to scale up. We will also discuss today a few more apps for USA and EU based dropshipping, and then we have another topic, tariffs, on our list that I am going to discuss because there is a lot of noise. People think that tariffs are there and the dropshipping is dead and sellers cannot ship from China. And I will show you here with the proof that how millions of sellers are shipping on AliExpress without any problems, right? Of course, there are some conditions and some categories involved as well. So I can take a few questions here. Okay, so Libin is asking me, what country are you from? Okay, good question. So I'm not sure how this is helpful for this meetup, but I can tell you which country I am from. I was born and raised in Pakistan. I moved to Berlin almost 12 years ago, and last year I moved to Miami. So now I spend my time some months of the year in Miami and some months of the year in Berlin. If this helps, I don't know. Marilyn is asking, how do you find the best products to sell on Shopify? Marilyn, we will use this. We will do the research. We will tell you how exactly we do. Vabi is also asking how I think there is some spelling mistake there. Let me try to read it. How done bring traffic? I think she meant how do you bring traffic to website? We bring traffic to website from Facebook and Instagram, normally with paid ads. Okay, good. Haunka is asking what is realistic net profit for the first year? A very generic question. I don't know the answer. Like some people make a couple of $100, some people make a couple of $1,000,000. You go online, you see very different numbers for every seller. So there is no one single answer for this question. So I do not see the name. So iPhone 4 is asking, do we need LLC before start? You don't need LLC. You can even start with your personal name on Shopify. You really don't need an LLC. Maybe is asking, can you elaborate how from Instagram? I think we will need to have a separate session for this. I will try to, link it in the end. Basically, paid ads this is what we suggest. A lot of people do in a different way, in a lot of different ways. So we do paid ads on Facebook and Instagram. That is how we help scale up these stores. All right, guys. So let's go back to, you can still leave your questions here. I will try to take as many as I can, but we need to get back to our agenda as well. So what I am going to do here, I am going to brainstorm with ChatGPT, and I am going to ask ChatGPT to give me some product ideas, right? So I'll give some prompts here. I am launching new business on Shopify with dropshipping. So you can also do private label, you can do dropshipping. I'll show you both dropshipping and Okay, let's keep it to dropshipping. With dropshipping in the US market, give me product idea. Niche products can sell the whole year. Good demand, good profit margins. So I am running this prompt and I will show you some data, like how I pick up the products. This is my own method. And what you could do is you can find really, really good products using these kind of methods. Basically, I use Jungle Scout to validate the demand. Okay, so here is some kind of criteria like evergreen products that sell the whole year, not in a specific month. Low saturation, niche angle, you want to build a brand, upsell potential, branding, differentiation, good. Okay, so we have a few products: pet anxiety wellness enrichment, calming beds, interactive enrichment toys, CBD calming supplements, smart pet gadgets. Let's see what these things are. Anxiety wraps for pets. So here is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go on Amazon.com. The products that we find, they are suitable for Amazon FBA, which is the business model I explained. Let me repeat it. So private label you can do. If you do it with Amazon, they will store your products. They will ship your products to the end customers. So I use Amazon.com. Sorry, regarding this, Amazon.com. And I will find, let's say, if we can find this product on Amazon.com, wraps, anxiety wraps for dogs, right? So these are the wraps for dogs. How many sellers we see? 898, which is a good number. So here is my Jungle Scout extension. So this is the paid tool that I use. It is a little bit expensive. So I'm running this extension. I'm scanning these results. So normally it takes me a lot of time to find products, but this one I found right away, and it looks good. For example, I see like a high demand with low competition, and this is fetching the results from Amazon. So, and I see like this anxiety vest is selling $32,000 every month. Let's see. This is just one product. So here is this brand, 436 reviews, $32,000 they are selling every month. This is their listing. I'm not sure when did they launch. Okay, I don't see any date here. Okay, so probably, like a couple of months or 1 or 2 years. 436 reviews. And this listing is selling $32,000 every month. So $32,000 every month in sales. We can also sort them and see if we have a bigger seller for this product. Okay, no, so that is the biggest one, $32,000. Okay, the product looks good. This has some variations as well, extra small to extra large. And what we can do is, so with Jungle Scout, we validate the demand. And now we can type this keyword in AliExpress and we can see if we can find this product. So people who asked and gave their opinion regarding tariffs and dropshipping products in our WhatsApp group, I respect that opinion, but I don't think that, and I don't believe that dropshipping is dead because of tariffs, because there are millions of suppliers and millions of product categories where we don't have a big impact. And I wanted to show you a few examples as well where I have, for example, let me show you this. So this massage gun we found in one of our meetups. I think the top seller was selling maybe I think 1.7 million on Amazon. So this if I go, so I put here, like an address. So this is this, and you can see here. So AliExpress is used for importing products. You can buy on AliExpress, import via Deezers into the backend. If we have time today, we will build a store. If we don't have time, we will build a store next time. But I will try to build it quickly for you. So we need to move quickly. So this is being shipped from China, you see here, and to Alabama. So this is an address here. Shipping, free shipping for new orders, October 22 to October 29. So FedEx you can also take. If you take, I think FedEx, it will be more expensive. So I don't see any problem with this. How, so tariff is going to have an impact on this. As long as the supplier can ship this, you don't need to worry about that because it is not your problem. If the product does not get delivered, you get your money back. Here you see, even if the package gets lost, refund if item gets damaged, refund if no delivery in 30 days. What else? What else they can guarantee? If they cannot ship, they will not tell you that the listing is available. So forget about tariff for now. There are certain categories, there are certain products, there are certain suppliers, they are not shipping. It is not our issue, how many tariffs have been applied, because if you are not buying this product from them in advance, you are buying only when you get an order from customer. And you can buy, like multiple millions of products like this. If you get multiple million orders, you will not get them, but I'm just giving you an example. So forget about tariffs for now. So relax a little bit because everyone is sending a message in the group that tariffs are coming and they cannot do, like dropshipping. You can still do the dropshipping. So this is something that I want to show you as well with examples. Now we go back to, like the product here, dog anxiety vest. So dog anxiety vest we have here. So this was selling, let's see, how much is the price? $25. You can buy it here for $1. Of course, you need to build a store and import this product. So I really want to show you guys how to build a store. So I would like to do it quick. So you go on Shopify, sign up, Shopify. You make an account. I will make any account. So I just need to hide this. I need to pick up an email. So what I did is, because I have a lot of my passwords saved here. So I was not sharing the screen. So I signed up on Shopify. So it is giving me an option, start for free, stay for $1. You can even skip this. 3 days are for free. Don't pay anything. After 3 days, $1 a month. After 3 months, $39. We don't get any commission from this. I use it because it is easy. So if you can find a better tool, you can do that. So now we are building an online store. So it is a new business. It is dropshipping products, right? You can say, let's say, buy store for Meetup, right? And it is going to build a store for you. This is the back end. You still need to build the front end. Someone gave us a feedback, very critical feedback, that it is going to take a long time to learn all these things. Of course, it is going to take a long time. Why? Because this is an online business. You think making money can, you can make money without doing anything, right? So I do respect your feedback. But let me tell you something. I have been in this industry for more than 7 years now. So it didn't take me 7 years to become successful, but it took me a lot of months, a lot of hard work, like to become successful. So I don't believe in people who tell this that sell on Shopify, show you, like a Porsche or a Lambo and, like sell you a course. I don't believe in this. Why? Because that is not how it works. It takes a lot of time, effort, and expertise to learn it. If you can put this, very good. If not, maybe invest in crypto or stock or something else. Maybe then this is not for you. I'm sorry, I want to be honest and straightforward with you, right? So we are not selling anything here, which is a quick rich scheme. And there is none, by the way. Good. So we have a store ready here. So this is the backend. So I will install an app which is called Deezer. I already told you about Deezer's app. It is also for free, doesn't cost anything. You install. Good. So I am installing it and then you integrate this with AliExpress and then you can import that product in the Shopify store, right? You still need to work on your logos, marketing. There are 100 different things. This is the basic stuff that we are teaching. And if you are interested, keep coming back. We will do a few meetups on marketing as well. If there are a lot of new people joining, we have to keep it simple so that everyone can understand this. But for sure, there will be meetups for marketing. And even if we explain the same things, you still learn every time a new product. Because every time we find a new product, you come for 1 week or 20 times, you already have 20 products figured out. And I send you a manual and product list as well. Don't pay us anything. I'm not asking you to pay us anything, right? You get 20 products, you join 20 meetups, go learn marketing and launch this store, right? You can still do it. All right, so I take the basic version, free version, and I am now connecting this to AliExpress. I have my AliExpress signed up. It will ask you to make an account if you don't have one. It takes just 1 minute. It is also for free. So we have AliExpress here connected. I will find this product in AliExpress the way I have found here. And then I will integrate this product in Shopify. Very good. Oh, sorry, I need to put this. Okay, so here is what we are searching this product. You can search any product. You can also check which sellers are selling to US. If they are not selling, move on. There are still millions of products that you can sell via drop shipping, and you can still sell them in the US market. By the way, we send hundreds of orders on a daily basis from China to the US market without any issues, even with drop shipping. Of course, it depends, like what kind of products you are selling, what kind of suppliers you are working with. So we will do this. So we import this product. It is asking us for language. We always sell in the English speaking market. Very good. So we have this product imported in the import list. I am going to push this product to the store that we made. So now it is asking, it is showing us a few things, and I am pushing this product live to the store. Products. Okay, this is here. So this is in the product section. So this is the backend of our store. We open this listing, we can optimize this. I use ChatGPT for everything. Here is our ChatGPT, right? Good title for this. I will simply ask ChatGPT to do this work for you, for me, sorry. You can ask to do this for you. SEO, okay, let me write one-liner for the heading, and then we can do the SEO bullet points. Okay, so this is one-liner, because we want to sell this product, we want to be explaining why, blah, 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 blah. And this specification, this is not optimized at all. You see, like nothing here. We need to make it more salesy because you want to sell in the end. But explaining what exactly is the problem, right? SEO, optimized descriptions, and explain the problems this product solve, because people pay to solve problems, right? They don't pay for the product. Okay, so you see now what is the difference here? So this is a neat and clean, everything neat and clean, very detailed, and it is salesy. Of course, you need to learn how to sell if you want your store to make money for you. These are these pictures. You can maybe use some AI to optimize them. There is also a tool called Mitte.ai, MITTIE.ai. Check that. There are a lot of tools as well. You can optimize these pictures as well. So set here the pricing. I'm not going to do it. There are a lot of variations, but it is simple. So when I save everything, this store is going to be live. So this product is live here. Preview. So this is our store. Pictures, titles, variations, add to cart, buy it now, neat and clean product descriptions, right? So this is called drop shipping. I can buy a product. I pay you. You buy this product from a supplier. Pay them whatever the price is. Let's say I pay you $50 or $40 or $25. You pay $1. Rest is your profit margin. But there are other costs as well, marketing, advertising, and there is a lot of other things as well. This is a very, very basic store. With this store, it's very difficult to sell because you need to stand out. For example, you need a very good homepage, you need a good logo, you need proper listings, you need so many things. You can do them yourself, do it. If you cannot do it yourself, you want to work with someone, hire someone, they can set up a good store for you. Having a really, really, really good store is very important because it is your face. People need to trust you. We also help build these stores. This is again not a hard sell. We don't ask you to buy these products from us. If you want to explore what exactly our pricing is, how we can help, book a Zoom call with me. I am going to drop you the link here. And the Zoom call is going to be for free. We not only discuss the pricing, we also give you a strategy, even if you want to do it yourself. And we discuss it with your personal goals, right? So what exactly you are trying to achieve. So the Zoom link is here. Once 3 calls are booked for today's meetup, the link will be inactive. So more than 3 Zoom calls we don't offer per meetup. All right, guys. So I would like to summarize here what we discussed, and then I will open the meetup for Q&A. And then you can raise your hand as well, and I'll allow you to speak. So we discussed, for example, let's start here. What is dropshipping private label? And if you want to do private label with this product costs $99. You can negotiate the pricing. Let's say you order 3,000 units. You want to do Amazon FBA, do it if you can afford that money, afford that cash. You can invest in your store. You can build that store, right? So I love Amazon FBA as well. And I teach as well Amazon FBA. Why I focus a lot on drop shipping? Because not everyone is having this liberty that they can invest 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, 6,000 in Amazon FBA. Amazon FBA is it's a very good business model. It's a great business model. And I personally like it because that is how I got started. If you can do it, I highly recommend that you should be launching an Amazon FBA store. If you don't have money, don't worry, you can still make money online. Learn all these basic tools, free tools, and do drop shipping. So you can still do it even if you don't have money, right? We have a lot of people who are having blue collar jobs. They join my meetups, they learn for free. They never book a Zoom call with me. They send us our question. I'm happy to help. My team is happy to help. We will continue doing this because we are also building up a community. So for these kind of people, drop shipping is better, right? If you don't have money. For people who can invest a little bit, go for Amazon as well. And like people talk about all the time, like this is risky. What if I lose my, like investment? You're not going to invest 20, 30, 40, $50,000 here. You also go on a vacation, like 2, 3 times a year, depending upon how much you are earning. On average, you spend 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, 6,000, or a trip to Europe, a good vacation costs, like $10,000 as well, and vice versa. If you're doing a good vacation in Miami, that also costs money. And you still do it, right? So invest in your future as well. Even if you lose some money, it will teach you something. And if you do it in a good way, work really, really hard, you have good chances. This is not an investment advice. I am suggesting this because I have done it for myself. Very good. So we have another 13 minutes left and I am opening up for Q&A after this step. So I was here like dropshipping, Amazon FBA, we learned how to use Jungle Scout, teasers, AliExpress. If they are still complicated, come next time as well. There will be a meetup soon. Check the announcements. Let's go and take some questions. Okay. We have, like a few irrelevant questions. What exactly is written on my t-shirt? So I am not sure how it is going to help here. So let's save some time and get back to real work. Baby is asking how long would it take for a Shopify account to start selling at least 5K a month, considering the products are in $12 to $16 range. You have a $300 advertising budget per month. Maybe these things, like every brand is very customized. It's very difficult to give you a specific answer with this because it also depends what kind of products you are picking up. The pricing doesn't help here. can take 2 months, 3 months, 5 months, 6 months, 1 month, or a year as well, So you are saying I feel like people refer to buy from platforms like Amazon, Etsy, eBay, etc. But do you think selling on Shopify account is easy as other platforms? Or does it require a very unique product or more advertising budget? Of course, it requires unique products, and of course, it requires advertising budget, but you can also charge a bit more because there is less competition on Amazon. When you type the specific keyword, like vest for anxiety, there are hundreds of listings. If you have your proper marketing, proper branding, your store is like your brand, you can charge more there. Marilyn is asking, how do you compete since Amazon has 2-day shipping from China, maybe 5 to 7 days? Very good question. I get asked this question very often. You don't compete with Amazon for these kind of products. You build your own brand. People consider you as an independent small brand. They like your product, they like your branding. You are targeting a completely different audience. And that audience is on social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or these kind of platforms. And you order there. Sorry, you target there. You don't go after Amazon customers, right? These are very different kind of people. A lot of people don't order on Amazon. They don't like their policies. They say they are exploiting people. They don't want to buy from them. They don't like big companies, like they want to buy for small brands, right? You're targeting a different niche of audience here. Rome is asking, do you cover how to automate the sales process using Shopify? Meaning, once a sale is made, how can the procurement and delivery, everything is automated. You just need to press a few buttons. You need to pay, and that's it. And the order goes automatically. Everything is automated in Deezer's app. Christopher is saying thank you for my time today. I do appreciate, Christopher. If you like my meetup, give us a review on meetup.com. That is the only thing I'm going to ask you guys. You like my meetup, give us a review on meetup.com because it helps us to bring more people in this community. Okay, so Lucas is asking, is it available in Canada? You can do dropshipping basically everywhere. Canada, US, like UK, Germany, France, Italy, anywhere. Kumar is asking how much it will cost you to total investment at Amazon FBA. No single formula. Depends which product you want to launch. Like how many units, all these kind of things. It's a very case to case basis. Danny is asking what are prohibited items to sell. For instance, I know Google ads and Facebook ads don't allow vapes. What items we must avoid in dropshipping. Danny, I suggest go in products that sell easily. They stay away from all these complicated things. Don't go in vape, don't go in CBD, don't go in supplements, Sell products that sell quickly and easily. If you want to sell vape, etc., these kind of products, do private label, right? Vijay is saying, do you validate the quality of the product you dropship, and how do you deal with concerns user might have and returns? Very good question. In dropshipping, you cannot validate the quality by ordering the product because we will launch a lot of products. This is done in FBA because in FBA, we order only one product. We sell only one product in the start. In dropshipping, we sell a lot of products. So we validate the quality by reading the reviews. On AliExpress, let me show you, share my screen and I show you the reviews. You rely on reviews because you have to, otherwise it's not possible. If you are selling 60 products, order samples for 60 products. For example, this one is having 4.7, 10,000 units sold. Yeah, I'll go for it, easy. You can still do more research, about the drop shipping seller. Okay, good. We have a few more questions. Baby is asking, do we have to accept returns on Shopify? How do I trust the product being sent to the customer from China? Approved suppliers, because they are in Deezer's app. Deezer's app will give you refund if they don't deliver. So there is no problem at all. So you also saw. Okay, let me share my screen once again. So I show you, like 30 days guarantee, refund if no delivery, refund if item damage, refund if package lost. What else you would like? Go for it, right? So it's it's a trustworthy platform because you are doing via Deezers. Okay, so a few more questions coming up. Is payment processing something you set up? Yeah, so payment processing is set up in Shopify. You put your bank account and it is set up. If you need our help, we can also do it for you. But for that, you will have to work with us for our paid plans. So book a call with us and we can talk about that if you need help. So Rome is asking, to clarify, I'm asking if there is an automation workflow that can be set up in a scenario where multiple orders are received. Are there notification tools and other automations that can be used? Rome, for sure, this can be set up on a case-to-case basis. Everything can be automated on Shopify. I think we will need to have a separate discussion for that. What exactly you want to automate? So do you want to automate your payment? So you can also put your budget there already that orders will go automatically. Normally, we suggest that there should be a manual, there should be human involvement as well, because some orders are coming under fraud, some orders are coming, like addresses not are correct. It takes only 1 to 2 seconds to go through this. So we should be checking them. We should not be automating 100%. So Webby Jungle Scout tool, I think it costs $35 to $70 or something. I am not sure yet because I bought a long time ago. Danny is asking, can I have a branded? You can check on their website, junglescout.com. Danny is asking, sorry, Danny, I need to take this question once again. Can I have one branded Shopify store and have various items for sale on the homepage? For sure, 100%. I can market the brand and items individually, 100%, but the buyer will browse my store for each individual item. You can include your product links in each post and send the traffic to your individual products. Filipa is asking how much on average should we invest on ads? Start with $5 a day, spend, on a couple of products, see how the ads are performing, and based on your results, you can scale up. Lucas, how much percentage Shopify take per sale? It's very low. It's really, really low. I think with the $39 plan, I think it's not even 1%. You need to check that on their website, but it's very, very low. These are basically credit card charges. I think that is the same for Stripe as well, 2% or 3% or whatever. So I think you need to check on their website. Hassan is asking, I want to import Turkish coffee from Turkey to Canada in market. Do you think it can be profitable? It depends what kind of coffee, how do you market it, how do you sell it? I know like there are a lot of coffee brands that are selling successfully on Shopify. Rome, thank you for your feedback. I appreciate your time today. My pleasure. Give us a review if you like this meetup on meetup.com. Danny is saying thank you. My pleasure, Danny. Glad to help you here as well. Philippa is saying what ads platform should be the best for ads? Instagram or TikTok? Facebook's, Instagram, TikTok, all three are the best. Don't go for Google. It's very expensive. Jai is saying, do we have credit card for 30 cent per sale, but the percentage differs on the plan? I think yes. Check their plans or ask ChatGPT to give you a comparison of different plans of Shopify and the percentage. You don't need to worry about that. Take the starter plan. Don't worry about percentages because once you start selling, you are getting a lot of orders. You can always upgrade to another plan and then you pay less. So this shouldn't be your problem in the start. Your problem should be to build a good store, a very good store. All right, guys. Debbie is asking, I have 3 more minutes left and then I have another call. So I have a hard stop today. Normally I go above my time because I love talking to you guys. So I'll need to stop in 3 minutes. Debbie is saying, do you think your website design should match your product niche? Of course, you need to set up a brand in a way that it gives, like some sort of consistency. Okay. Marilyn is saying, what is the maximum number of products would you recommend with selling on Shopify? Somewhere between 20 and 100 for dropshipping. Guillermo is saying, thank you. My pleasure. If it helped, leave me a review on meetup.com. Debbie is also saying, thank you. Debbie, was a pleasure meeting you as well. Leave me a review on meetup.com if you like my presentation. Vijay is asking, how do you ensure consistency if you are a dropshipping? Consistency is in your brand, like what you present online with your pictures, logo, everything. Your dropshipping does not mean that you cannot set up a good brand. Work on the pictures, like set up your own descriptions, everything, because these sellers are having very generic products. So differentiate. Marilyn is also saying, thank you, my pleasure. I'm glad that it helped. Leave us a review on meetup.com. So here is the link once again. After 3 calls, it will be inactive. So feel free to book. I will be happy to answer any of your other questions that you could not ask, or any of your personal situation. What exactly is your income goal? And if you want to work with us, we can also talk about that. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. It was a great session. We had a lot of questions. I'm really glad that you guys came. If you like my presentation, leave me a review on meetup.com and keep coming back. See you next time. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.